Hello everyone, my name is Billy Longfellow. I am VP of Design for Air Design USA. Welcome to this training session, which aims to bring you up to date on our current product line available through accessories.forward. Air Design offers a wide variety of restyling accessories designed specially to complement your forged vehicles, from fender flares, hood scoop, tailgate spoilers, cab spoilers, and tailgate appliques. Air Design has over 20 years designing and engineering Ford accessories. Working with designers, product development, and marketing teams, this helps us keep our eyes focused on the consumer needs by creating accessories that complement Ford's design elements. Using CAD software, we can design, model, and render for real-time prototype that speeds product development lead times. You may have heard about the California Special Mustang or about the Steve McQueen Bullet Mustang. Air Design has been a partner in building these and other special editions for a long time. Best of all, everything is shipped directly to the dealer from our facilities in Oceanside, California. 2 days delivery time, no minimum orders. Air Design has over 30 years serving the OEs and aftermarkets. We currently manufacture painted side scoops for the California Special Mustang being built at the Flat Rock, Michigan plant. We design and manufacture a wide range of accessories available through Ford's VP and dealer channels. Air Design utilizes the best materials available. You will see that most of Air Design products are delivered painted in a ready-to-install satin black finish. Air Design products have been stress tested to ensure that we meet Ford's quality controls. Looking on the front, you can see the hood scoop on this. It's actually styled pretty cool because if the hood scoop was clear, it would match the same lines of the factory hood. This is what we call overmolding. Moving on to the fender flares, these are what we call our Super Bowl fender flares. The little stainless steel bolts that you see that are holding the flares together actually have a little pad behind them, and they adhere to the sheet metal. This will keep the vibration down so you won't have where it burns through your clear coat. Also really nice of these things are about 1.25 inches away from the truck in the front and 1.5 inches in the back. So they look really good when you put your nice off-road rims and tires on there. Moving on to the sides, you'll see the door panels. These are injected urethane. They actually go on with the polyurethane glue and the tape too. And then if you look on the little cab spoiler on the roof, that really complements the truck. That goes on too with the polyurethane glue and the tape. Then moving around to the back, you're going to see a really nice little tailgate spoiler. It's vacuum formed, so that goes on with 3M tape. And if you look on the very rear of the car, you'll see the tailgate applique. That's vacuum formed too, and that goes on with just tape. And what makes really nice of all these products, they're all painted a nice satin black finish, so guaranteed to look good for a lot of years. As you can see in this animated video on the Bronco Sport, you can see how nice the hood scoop matches the hood of this car and the DNA of Ford. What makes this really nice, this is actually an overmolded hood scoop. So it's vacuum formed on the top, and then it's got a layer of urethane around the bottom that matches the contour of the hood. This also installs with the polyurethane glue and the 3M tape. Moving on to the, you can see these really match the side of the door. Plus they're great for door moldings, hitting cars, dings. They also goes on with the 3M tape and the polyurethane glue. What really makes it nice on these little fender flares, they only stick out about 12 millimeters. So you don't have to put big tires on it. They go on too with the polyurethane glue and the tape. Also, they're matching the same factory texture that matches Ford's factory bumpers. And moving around to the back, you can see the little roof spoiler. This comes in 3 different finishes. You can get it in satin black, or you can get it in black that matches the black roofs, or you can get it in a carbonized gray that matches the carbonized gray roof. Let's start with the hood scoop. This is what we call overmolding. It's a vacuum formed outer shell with the urethane coating around the bottom that matches the car. This thing installs with tape and the polyurethane glue. Moving on to the sides, you can see that the door panels really integrate nicely onto. These also go on with the polyurethane and the. As you look at the Bronco fender flares, these are actually kind of nice because they're wider and taller than the factory fender flares, and they also use just the Ford fasteners. So you can actually put a 35-inch tire on this thing, so you got plenty of ground. And these products all come in a satin black finish. As you can see in this little Maverick video, let's start with the hood scoop. It's got really nice looking on here, what I call overmolding. It really matches the contour of the hood, also the design elements. This thing is overmolded. It tapes on with 3M tape and a polyurethane glue. Let's talk a little bit about these little fender flares. These are a little unique because they're only 12 millimeters away from the side of the car, and they go on with the 3M tape and the polyurethane glue. But really what makes these things really nice is they're integrated. They go right into the front bumper and into the side skirts, so it gives you that really flush look. Moving over to the side skirts, you're going to see these nice styles. They also go on with the 3M tape and the polyurethane. And they actually work and keep some of the debris off the side of your little Maverick. So let's move on to what they call the cab spoiler that comes off the back. It's kind of probably nice for aerodynamics, but it's really stylish. I like the look of it. Let's move on to the rear where you see the tailgate spoiler and the rear applique. These also go on with a 3M tape, and all these products are painted in a satin black finish, and it'll be scuff proof, pretty resistant, and it lasts for years. So overall, you get a really nice looking vehicle from Air Design's products. As you can see in this Escape, what makes this thing kind of cool is that It's got a front and rear skid plates. It's actually painted in a nice premium satin silver, so it gives you that upscale look. And then moving on to the sides, you've got what I call air curtains. These are kind of nice because they really make it look wider from the front of the car, but they are really easy to put on because it's just with a 3M tape. Moving on to the sides, you can see air designs, what I call fender flares. They also go on with the polyurethane tape and the 3M glue. They only stick out like 12 millimeters, so you don't have to put on some giant tires. They look good just with the factory stock ones on. And what really makes it nice is the little door panels, what I call like, they're painted like a satin silver, so they work good against door dings and they give you a lot of nice styling on it. And then on the rear of this little escape, you've got another skid plate that's painted satin silver that goes on with the 3M tape, and it makes it look kind of aggressive. Overall, this makes a little nice package for this little escape. As you can see this little Ranger video, let's start with the hood. You can see that nice little satin black, what we call overmolded hood scoop. It really matches the lines on the truck. It's easy installed, goes on a little polyurethane glue and 3M tape. Moving on to the sides, you can see that little fender vent, what I call right there, and actually it works. Gives you kind of a mini Raptor style. Those are really kind of neat because they actually work. The air comes out. Also, you just pop out the factory piece and these just tape right back in, so it's easy install, no drilling, no nothing. Let's talk a little bit about these Superbolt flares. They look really nice on there. They got the little marker light that pops out of the factory fender. It's got the integrated mud flaps. These also have the patented Superbolt process on it. Has a little pad behind this, so you get the no vibration fender flares that won't burn into your clear coat. The nice thing about these integrated door moldings, they also install with the 3M tape and the polyurethane glue. And they actually act really good when you drive the car and you get into a bunch of rock, debris, and it kind of keeps it off the side of your Ranger. Moving on to the rear, you're gonna have the little tailgate spoiler and your rear applique. These are easy install. They just go on with 3M tape. As you can see in all these products on Air Design's Ranger, they're all painted in a satin black finish. Very durable, they'll last for years. Let's talk a little bit about this 22 Expedition. Starting on the front, you can see it has like a front little spat on it, so it's on both sides. Makes the vehicle look a little bit lower, or what Ford likes is they call the executive ride. Moving on to the door moldings, you can see how the door moldings go down across the doors. And then with these Expeditions, they have either a running board on, and they have the electric stick, so it makes it look like it has an integrated side skirt. And then on the rear, it has nice looking rear spats too, that gives you that nice lowered look. So when you put this whole package on, it gives you that nice, like a lowered vehicle, but it's not even lowered now because with the Expedition, you can get these with 22-inch factory rims. What also makes this pretty unique is we offer this thing in multiple different colors. We offer it actually the satin black, like all our products come. And then it's also painted in aggregate black, and then it's painted in Oxford white, and then also iconic silver. These kits are easy install. They all go on with polyurethane glue and 3M tape. So it's an easy install, but it's gonna give your Expedition a nice executive ride. So it's a great looking vehicle. Let's talk about this amazing Mustang with all Air Design's products on it. Let's start on the front. You've got like a little chin spoiler, or I call a front spoiler, that actually just installs over the factory. Goes on with a little 3M tape. Moving up to the sides, you can see what I call air curtain. It really goes underneath the parking lights there. Easy install, goes on just with 3M tape. The hood vents are kind of unique because you just unbolt them, the stock ones, and put ours in. The air works. It's got nice airflow, but they're like 3 times the size of the factory placement, so it's going to give you a really aggressive hook. It looks like you almost got a feature car. Let's talk a little bit about our what I call the side scoops. Actually, these are the same side scoops that come on the California Special. You can get these in satin black, or you can get them color matched to the factory colors. They also come monochromatic, as the same thing as you can get the little louvers up there on the quarter windows. Goes on with the 3M tape, gives it a really nice aggressive look. Moving on to the rear, we have a nice little spoiler that goes on with 3M tape. And then on the EcoBoost, you can see that nice diffuser that we make for that. That does not fit the GT, it only fits the EcoBoost, but it also gives you like the GT look. So what really nice about this is gives you, with this package, you just got a nice aggressive. So you can actually turn your little EcoBoost into a really mean looking GT, or you can take your GT and add some more accessories on it. So either way, Air Design's got you covered. Let's talk about Air Design's 2-door, 4-door Bronco appearance package. Starting with the front, you can see how these pieces accent all of Ford's design elements, plus protecting your Bronco from road debris. This appearance package surrounds most of the front area from the grille to the flares. Moving on to the side lower door panels, these also protect your Bronco from road debris by covering the lower door area all the way from the bottom of the pinch welds to the first lower body lines. Let's talk about the rear appearance package. These pieces are designed to go all around the rear lights and under the rear door area, providing protection from daily driving to off-roading. For more information, go to accessories.ford.com or airdesignusa.com.